Hi everyone, with another video. This is iPhone X and this is LG V30. I am making this review after 3 months of the launch, almost 3 months of the launch of the phones. Many people they make a review quickly, but we can't know exactly how the performance and how the usage for the both devices or all devices until we didn't use for a few months, right? So I quite use this phone almost few months already and LG V30. But personally there's some for example the iPhone have iOS. Of course iOS have a different advantages. There's no talk about, there's no question about that. But Android is a different thing. This is the operating system. They are different operating system, but if you talk about the usage, more friendly and more advantage for more benefit, I think I want to make this video because the reason is I use the iPhone. I always use the both devices. I personally use iPad mini, and the mobile I use always Android also and Apple also. So for me, I have the both devices, and personally also I use the both devices. But for my personal opinion as a professional, because I am a YouTuber and I have to make videos, I need a long battery because sometimes I travel, and I need a big screen so I can see everything clear. For my long time use, I personally like really the LG V30. LG V30 is both are the top device for 2018 currently. But personally I feel there's some advantages on LG V30 have more advantage on the iPhone. Let me on, yeah, the both devices. You can see the screen size. Here's the screen size. Okay, for some people it might be portable, but for nowadays you can see the size is not that big, but the screen size is very nice to read and everything. For example, maybe I can open something here. Let's play some game to check the speed test here. 1 2 3. If you see, it's slightly faster, but I don't think so much different. But let's see, try another one. 1 2 3. Wow, LG V30. No, I think iPhone. It's look like loading faster. It's look like loading faster, but I think one time more I want to try the both sides. Okay, let's try one time more because okay, 1 2 3. Much faster. Yeah, 1 2 3. 1 2 3. You can see slightly faster. You can see the both devices side by side. And 1 2 3. Still look like loading faster, but it's on faster. Yeah, so for example, just one thing more. Let's on the browser here, Google Chrome. 1 2 3. The loading page is faster here, as you can see. Both are loading, but this one more faster. For example, let's try some new page here. Okay, 1 2 3. The one thing I want to tell you, this is a desktop page, but let's see here, request for desktop page, and now the both It takes time, I don't know. Yeah, you can see everything is in front of you. So you can see here the page visibility is a more nicer here compared to here. Is also good, but it's a bit smaller. But if you see here the both devices, it's look bigger, slightly bigger, and very nice to view, and it's cover all the news and show you the big fonts, easy to read, and the picture, everything. But you guys can judge which one you like it. Personally, I just want to try to make you judge. The both devices are nice flagship devices, but if you ask me personally, I really feel I don't have some same apps. Instagram, I don't think so. Let's just do it. It's faster here, but it's loading. Yeah, you can see here which one is this one goes more faster slightly. It takes slightly time, so I'm going to turn off at the same time. Power off. This is still here. Yes, at the same time. iPhone still going, but that LG is done already. You can see right here, just now shut down already. So LG V30 is still faster. Just want to give you some idea. 3 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM, battery is 2700 milliamp, the battery is 3300 milliamp. I'm going to turn on the both devices at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how both devices going to be. For me, I use after I use almost the same time. iPhone slightly, I will say, a bit faster, but not a big deal, because this one have SIM card, this one don't have SIM card. iPhone don't have SIM card. You can see there's no SIM, but there is a SIM card. But both I turn off the data and everything, Wi-Fi. Just give you this lot of review about the speed test, this and that, but personally I use the camera is a more wide angle. The iPhone have the camera advantage. It has 60 frame on 4K record, but nowadays nobody use it. And if you use it, it's hard to upload. Also 4K but 30 frame per second. The iPhone video is a more smooth little bit, but the wide angle for the second camera is no compare. It's like you have a GoPro with you. You can take a very wide image, and then you can just no need to use a GoPro camera on the second time. The best thing is I like this LG V30 is the battery timing. I use iPhone end of the day, evening, almost morning. If I charge 7 o'clock, for example, evening 7-8 o'clock, the battery almost going to die, and suddenly I have some special shot, I want to take some video, I have some important messages, everything is gone. But compared to the LG V30, whole day till the night, you still have 20-25% battery, and you can just go home and you can charge. You don't have to carry the power bank. So this thing is the camera, the battery, screen size, speed also compared to the iPhone. Many times they give the 256 GB and 64 GB, but once you make the storage full more than 100 GB, iPhone start getting slow. But there is no problem with the LG V30 about that also. So there's a lot of reviews for LG V30, iPhone X, but for me, after 3 months of use, personally for the both devices, I will like LG V30 currently for the LG flagship device. Both are flagship, for Apple flagship, for iPhone flagship, but personally LG V30 is a really winner for me here. Not because of operating system. Both have very good operating system. This one is currently running Oreo. This one is operating system 11 currently. You can see the last one I have it. I am stopped using since 11.2.1 to 56 GB. So actually almost 1 month already I stopped using this iPhone X after 2 month use, and now since I'm using this one LG V30, I'm really satisfied and happy. So I was thinking a lot of people they're going to buy, and the big advantage for the LG V30, you will get almost sometime, maybe if you can't afford the new one, you can find the second hand in like a half price, because when this comes new, it's almost like a $1,800-$900. Now you can find it easily on second hand deal, like a slightly used, because all are under warranty. If you get this mobile anywhere in the world, currently it will be under warranty, so you can get it around $400 to $500 like a new condition. But iPhone, still the price is very tight. You have to spend more than iPhone X, $1,000, almost $1,000. So no matter what, I want to tell you that the LG V30, if you will buy it, you will not regret. I never be a fan for LG. I always use Samsung or Apple most of the time, or HTC in the past, or many other devices, but LG was the last device in my in my list in my life. But this is really first time I really like that phone is the LG V30. The price, the battery, the camera, screen size, and speed, almost everything is perfect for this LG V30. And front camera also is a little bit wide angle. You can choose the both wide angle in the front and back camera. And the fingerprint you can see here, I just touch and everything is done here. Just lock, touch, everything. For the iPhone, I have to do every time my face. There's no touch ID and no touch fingerprint scanner, so every time I have to make my face a little bit, it's very awkward. So there's a lot of advantages. I know the Apple is still Apple. The fan people, they love it, and there is no problem about that. But personally, I will recommend you V30 is the best choice currently 2018. If you want to go for any Android device, or even Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is a very good, but the pricing, compared to pricing and the wide angle for camera, even the battery timing, still LG V30 is a winner. Hope you like the video. If you have anything I'm missing, I'm sorry. Maybe I have some comment down, and you can tell me which is your favorite device and which is your personal experience. So see you next video. Take care. Bye bye.